For the Houston Rockets tonight, Houston number 6 in the Western Conference, the Dallas Mavericks, the number 7 squad in the West. And we are underway. Hardaway out top now to Luka Doncic, one of the top scorers in the league and leading the NBA with 14 triple-doubles. Porzingis with a distinct height advantage and cashes in over House.
I'd say look at the match.
The move. There's that patented Euro step, and he gets it to go. Harden fouled, and he writhes in pain.
It's P.J. Tucker at the center spot where he's getting the vast majority of his minutes. That's going to be a difficult challenge for him, and Russell gets right to where Russell lives.
Test coach to make sure the guys make it down there and get swabbed and poked or whatever it is they have to go through. That's not something you want to miss or sleep on as Harden gets slept on.
Right.
It's really a neutral court deal, right? We all know that. Dallas, by the way, designated as the home team here tonight. And Porzingis with a sweet pull-up.
To be 7 foot, beautiful shooting form, able to put it on the deck.
James Harden with another step-back three. Caught all of the rim, and he's in a...
You impress us with your ability to say any of those words on the back of the jersey.
I'm going to cop to you guys that our friend Scott Tomlin with the Mavericks sent me instructions on how to pronounce what's on the back of those international players' jerseys.
Oh, wow.
And here, I'm going to do one for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
JJ Barea, in Spanish, igualdad. There you go.
I like the way you rolled your R there.
Why, thank you. Maxi Klebers, 18 letters, Mark. That one is all you.
Wow.
But I can tell you that this came about because, of course, we've seen all around these startup games players choosing to have different messaging on their jerseys. The Dallas Mavericks had a Zoom call back when they were still in Texas. Dwight Powell was the one who was leading them in that conversation. And they decided they wanted to all say the same thing. They wanted to send a message that for the
messages on them. Burke up court. Hardaway from 3, got it. June 20 points already in the ball game in the first quarter. Why not? 23. He is hotter than fish grease here.
Something you did on the hiatus.
Oh yeah. That credit card got a workout. 15 points for Porzingis after the foul shots. Jeff Green looking aggressive here early and got it to go. Mentioned that he looked exquisite.
Right, because there's so much scrambling on the defensive end when James is on, so he gets some minutes here, and Austin takes it right to the cup.
Output of the season. Marjanovic on the dribble handoff, gives it back to Jackson. Jackson missing the spinner. Marjanovic keeping it alive and gets the putback. He's got 4.
So this is the beauty of him now. They've got to deal with him.
See, go up a little bit. Doncic in transition. Coming downhill. Boy, put that big...
to wear a mask on the sidelines, but you're one of the few coaches who is choosing to. Why are you doing that?
I just think it's important to send a message. I mean, it's also beneficial. Obviously, it protects me and protects my players, protects my coaches. All of the United States, we need to mask up. It's the only way we can get out of this problem.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Great message by head coach Mike. Jumper good. Ben Macklin, the Black Lives Matter movement, out in his native Southern California as Doncic with a free pass to the bucket of Disney's Wide World of Sports in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Tucker leads the entire league in corner threes. Illustration 1 right there.
Well, just pretty offense, right? 2 to the basketball, as you mentioned, 2 to Harden.
They double team Harden again. Great baseline move and bucket by House.
It's a big time move. If you're going to send again 2 to the ball, that backside.
Here comes the double team on Harden. The corner, House got it. Burke might have gotten a piece of that. Hardaway looks cross court and inside Porzingis for Daniel House, who was an afterthought at the beginning of the season and then was really impressive shortly after signing.
70 and 69 and 3 minutes to play in the half.
First team to 125 wins and won. Along with DeMar DeRozan of the San Antonio Spurs.
You know what?
Boy, somebody needs to throw some cold water. And has 4 personal fouls. That's going to be a dilemma for Mike D'Antoni. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden and Porzingis knocks down the second free throw. The Dallas Mavericks.
First thing that pops into my head was early on in the basketball game and for stretches throughout it, LeBron James said at the start of the year they were going to play through Anthony Davis. He made sure that happened. Anthony will have to play at that level if they're going to win an NBA championship. And I am not at all surprised that the King, despite shooting 2 for 8 to start that basketball game, made 2 great defensive plays and the winning basket. Are you at all surprised?
Yeah. A high step on its way. Russ, cross court to House, made his last 3 and drills another one. January 1st, Russell averaging 32, 8, and 7. That is phenomenal. Houston with a 9-0 run snapped by Hardaway. And it's a 1-point game. We said at the top of the show, these were 2 of the more prolific shooters. Porzingis, the corner 3, got it. Over House.
Body is much more lively.
Kleber gives it to Burke, and he is still to 14 now for the Dallas Mavericks. Westbrook had a little one on him.
And Russell always seems to come up with a snarl on his face.
Burke, back at you. Soft touch, Austin Rivers. Grew up playing his youth in AAU basketball right here on these courts at Disney's Wide World of Sports. Porzingis! The lead back up to 10. As Wright, with his first 3, has 5. Harden with the drive.
But with the initial shot challenge.
Harden from deep. Russell Westbrook flying in for the rebound. And the lead is down to 4. Kleber.
Sorry, Mark. You could see the Rockets. Everybody was in sync. They were like, okay, somebody make a shot.
Wow, a deep 3 is good. You miss it on purpose. They got the miss and the tip. They tie the game at 139. Westbrook with 31. Doncic dancing with it against Harden. Took his time to step through, and once again the Mavericks get an offensive rebound. Another valuable possession. Kristaps Porzingis. And KP with 36 in the game. Daniel House going to try one and drills it. Coming back the other way. Got all the way to the basket and finishes with the offhand. They got to get one off quickly here. Burke using up a lot of time.
Look at PJ take the smallest guy on the floor, put a great challenge on. Big time delivery.